Yeah! We got the Biddy out tonight! Let's go! The Biddy is out tonight! That really means tea time! I'm going! I know you're going!
Ladies and gentlemen, the gloves are off, and not in the ring this time. The timeline just spotted something suspicious, zoomed in like a crime documentary, enhanced absolutely nothing, and still declared a full romantic investigation. Claressa. Shields, yes, the undefeated, undisputed two-division wrecking machine, is now at the center of a dating rumor storm so loud it makes celebrity breakups look like library whispers. One photo, one appearance, one who is that, and suddenly the internet formed the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigating Feelings. Social media detectives are analyzing smiles, background reflections, hand positions, and breathing patterns. Apparently blinking twice near the same person now equals a confirmed relationship. Congratulations, romance by proximity has entered the chat. Fans are divided. Comment sections are overheating. Rumor pages are stretching theories like yoga. Instructors with Wi-Fi. Some say it's real. Some say it's rage. Some say it's none of our business, and then proceed to discuss it for 47 comments straight. Is there a mystery man? Is there a secret romance? Or is the internet just bored and emotionally caffeinated again? Because when a champion trends for love instead of knockouts, curiosity throws a parade. It all started the way modern romance rumors always start, not with a statement, not with a confirmation, but with a clip, a photo, and a suspiciously enthusiastic comment section. Somewhere between a public appearance, a shared frame, and a wait, who is that? The internet pulled the emergency lever and declared a full-scale relationship investigation. No warrants, no facts, just vibes and Zoom tools. Claressa Shields, world champion, headline machine, professional punch distributor, suddenly found herself trending not for a fight contract, not for a title defense, but for a possible mystery. Man standing a little too comfortably within camera range. And that's all it took. One moment of proximity and the timeline yelled, "Case closed." Social media detectives grabbed their magnifying glasses and Wi-Fi connections. Screenshots were taken. Crops were cropped again. Circles were drawn. Arrows were added. Somebody enhanced a reflection in a car window like this was a spy thriller instead of a rumor spiral. According to the comment section, we now had evidence. The evidence was a smile and shared airspace. Romance by geometry. If two people occupy the same triangle in a photo, they're dating. Rumor pages jumped in like it was draft day. Headlines popped up with question marks doing heavy lifting. New man, secret boyfriend, hard. Launch soon. The question mark, the most profitable punctuation in entertainment media, was working overtime. And of course, the reactions split instantly. One group of fans said, "Good for her. Let her be happy." Another group said, "Who is he? Run the background check." A third group said, "Focus on boxing." A fourth group said, "We can multitask. Gossip and sports are roommates now." Within hours, the alleged timeline of the relationship was being assembled by strangers with zero access and maximum confidence. People were connecting unrelated posts like conspiracy corkboards. She posted this 3 weeks ago. He liked that 2 months ago. They both used the same emoji last year. At this point, emoji compatibility was being treated like the evidence. Internet logic is a beautiful disaster. Commentary creators clocked in immediately. Videos appeared with dramatic titles and thumbnail faces frozen in shock like they just discovered romance itself. Claressa's secret man exposed. Exposed where? Existing near her. Standing next to her. Breathing in 4K. Slow down. We're one step away from charging people for excessive eye contact. Some channels framed it like a hidden love story finally surfacing. Others framed it like a mystery scandal with emotional plot twists. A few framed it like a strategic distraction from upcoming fight news. Because nothing says romance like fight promotion conspiracy theories. Meanwhile, actual confirmed information remained impressively tiny. But that didn't stop the confidence. Online speculation doesn't require facts, only momentum. Fans started analyzing body language like romance archaeologists. Look at the lean. That's a comfort angle. That's not a casual stance. Apparently, posture now has relationship subtitles. Someone even claimed the laugh pattern was romantically coded. Yes, laughter now needs encryption keys. The sarcasm writes itself at this point. Supporters pointed out something radical, that athletes are humans and humans sometimes date. Shocking concept. Truly groundbreaking. Others argued that public figures invite curiosity, which is true. But curiosity online shows up with a megaphone and a drone camera. Then came the name hunting phase. Amateur investigators tried to identify the mystery man through partial tags, background voices, and friend of friend follows. It turned into digital genealogy with worse lighting. Wrong guesses were made with stunning confidence. At least 3. Innocent bystanders were probably congratulated on a relationship they didn't know they were in. Collateral romance damage, a modern hazard. The more people guessed, the more the rumor inflated. Because repetition creates illusion. Say something enough times online and it graduates from maybe to everybody knows. Not proven, just popular. Old interviews resurfaced where Claressa talked about relationships, standards, loyalty, and focus. Every past quote got reinterpreted like prophecy. See, if she said this, it connects. No, it doesn't, but thank you for your enthusiasm. Some fans treated the rumor like a championship bout preview. Who is he? What does he do? Is he worthy? The internet had entered matchmaking judge mode. Scorecards were being prepared for a relationship that may or may not exist. Meanwhile, others rolled their eyes and said the obvious. Sometimes a person in a frame is just a person in a frame. A concept so simple it gets ignored instantly. The algorithm, of course, loved every second. Engagement numbers climbed like a fighter on a title run. Posts speculating performed better than posts confirming nothing. Because certainty is boring, mystery sells tickets. And just as the rumor reached peak curiosity, a second wave began forming. Reactions, celebrity side comments, meme edits, and theory upgrades. Because once dating rumors go viral, they don't stay rumors. The second phase of the rumor storm didn't walk in, it burst through the wall like a reality show entrance with theme music and backup dancers. What started as "who is that guy?" upgraded into a full cinematic universe of theories, hot takes, reaction videos, and emotional dissertations written by people who just discovered the situation 15 minutes ago but are already on episode 7. Mentally. Reaction channels lit up like airport runways. Suddenly, every creator had a deep breakdown of the mystery man moment, frame analysis, timeline guesses, social graph diagrams, and emotional commentary delivered like a courtroom closing argument. Titles screamed exposed, confirmed, proof, which is impressive considering the proof was still socially missing. Thumbnails looked like romance crime scenes, red arrows, red circles, shocked faces. Somebody probably added caution tape graphics. Memes arrived next because the internet cannot process curiosity without turning it into comedy. Edits showed Claressa with championship belts labeled titles 1 and a blurred silhouette labeled rumored. Boyfriend under review, fake. Boxing posters popped up with taglines like 12 rounds of relationship speculation. When dating rumors get meme templates, congratulations, the gossip just went platinum. Some memes were supportive, some playful, some absolutely reckless. Tone depended on which corner of the internet you wandered into, because online humor doesn't have one personality. It has a split screen. Then the pop culture comparisons started flying like folding chairs. Commenters said the rumor energy felt bigger than celebrity soft launch culture, louder than influencer relationship reveals, more analyzed than superhero casting leaks. People compared the investigation threads to crime documentaries, sports, drafts, and government hearings all over a maybe boyfriend sighting. We have officially entered over-analysis arena. Side-comment reactions from other personalities added more gasoline. Not confirmations, just emojis, jokes, cryptic lines, and playful posts, the internet translated each one like ancient scripture. A laughing emoji became approval. A fire emoji became confirmation. A neutral emoji became strategic. Silence emoji interpretation has now replaced journalism. Meanwhile, the mystery man hunt turned into digital safari mode. Users scan follow lists, mutual tags, old group photos, event attendance lists, like relationship ancestry research. At least 5 different men were identified with absolute confidence and immediately debated by strangers like draft prospects. Wrong guesses spread faster than correct ones because correction travels economy class. Comment. Wars erupted under every repost. Some fans celebrated the idea of Claressa dating, saying champions deserve happiness too. Others argued that personal life talk distracts from athletic legacy. A third group said the internet needs a hobby and maybe a nap. All 3 groups typed like they were being graded. Debate threads grew longer than contract negotiations. Conspiracy seasoning got added next because the internet cannot resist turning coincidence into strategy. Some posts claimed the rumor timing was intentional publicity. Others said it was a distraction from fight negotiations. A few said it was a test balloon. Yes, romance rumors are now apparently marketing campaigns with emotional endurance. According to this logic, feelings require a PR team. Body language analysis returned for a sequel appearance. Experts, a self-appointed, Wi-Fi certified, explained stance angles, shoulder openness, eye direction, laugh duration, and energy alignment. One guy wrote 3 paragraphs about posture chemistry, 3 paragraphs about posture. At this point, gravity itself was under review. Content creators started building full narrative arcs. Secret romance brewing, low-key relationship, private but serious. These phrases were built entirely on camera proximity and fan imagination, the strongest construction materials online. Supporters pushed back again, saying the speculation was running laps around reality. They pointed out that being seen near someone is not a legal marriage certificate, a radical thought unpopular with rumor athletes. Critics countered by saying public figures understand attention comes with visibility. True, but attention online shows up with fireworks and a marching band. The algorithm kept feeding the frenzy. Every repost, every debate, every meme reply added more oxygen. Platforms detected sports, celebrity plus romance, rumor plus mystery angle. That's engagement rocket fuel. Composts sank, dramatic posts soared, balance got algorithmically benched. Then came the twist phase. Old interviews and quotes resurfaced again, this time reinterpreted through romance lenses. Past comments about trust, dating, loyalty, focus, all repackaged like puzzle pieces in a theory set. It didn't matter when they were said or why, they now served the storyline. Context was politely escorted out. Some viewers began noticing the pattern, how little verified detail produced how much dramatic content. Skepticism started peeking through the noise. Not loud, but present, questions shifted from who is he to do we actually know anything? That's when hype meets resistance. But the rumor machine doesn't stop when questioned, it upgrades. New angles formed, new sources appeared, new claims whispered. Confidence remained undefeated. Evidence remained injured. And just when the speculation reached peak entertainment value, the next stage started forming quietly behind the curtain. Consequences. Perception shifts. Narrative residue. Because once dating rumors go viral, they don't disappear. Then came the phase nobody celebrates, but everybody feels, the fallout layer. After the memes cool down, after the reaction videos stop yelling, after the comment sections run out of capital letters, what's left is impact, not cinematic impact, perception impact. Narrative gravity, reputation ripple effects that stick around longer than the rumor that created them. Because once a dating rumor reaches escape velocity, it doesn't just float away, it orbits. First consequence, identity shift in public conversation. For a moment, the focus moved from Claressa the champion to Claressa the headline mystery romance subject, not forever, but noticeably. And that's the strange trade-off of viral curiosity. Achievement pauses. Speculation trends, title belts, get temporarily replaced by question marks. Sports legacy takes a coffee break while gossip takes the microphone. Some fans didn't like that at all. They pushed back hard, saying it's wild how quickly elite athletic accomplishment gets sidelined by personal life guessing games. They argued that if a male champion is seen near someone, it's called networking if a female champion is seen near someone. It becomes a relationship investigation documentary with 12 episodes and a podcast. That debate picked up serious traction. Other fans took the opposite lane, saying public figures live in public light, and curiosity is part of the package deal. Not harassment, but attention, not entitlement, but interest. The disagreement itself became a side storyline. Now we didn't just have a rumor. We had a meta argument about rumor culture. 2 shows for the price of 1. Meanwhile, the mystery man, whoever he actually is or isn't, became an accidental character in a global narrative without signing up for the role. That's one of the strangest side effects of viral speculation. Background figures get promoted to lead roles by algorithmic casting. No audition, no contract, just proximity. Wrong identifications created awkward mini-storms. A few mistagged. Names circulated, then got corrected, then quietly deleted. Internet corrections are like stealth edits, fast, quiet, and rarely as viral as the mistake. Being falsely labeled as someone's secret partner is probably not on most people's weekly bingo card. Collateral gossip damage is undefeated. Brand and image conversations started happening in analyst circles too. Not loud, but real. 1. An athlete trends for romance rumor instead of performance. Media framing shifts temporarily. Interview questions change flavor. Headlines change tone. It doesn't destroy a reputation, but it bends the spotlight. Spotlight angle matters more than people admit. Interestingly, Claressa's core fan base largely stayed locked in on her career first. That loyalty layer acts like narrative armor. They reframed the whole rumor wave as distraction noise, background chatter, while the real storyline remains championships and competition. That kind of fan framing is reputation insulation. But casual viewers, the algorithm tourists, often remember the loudest headline, not the most accurate one. That's the digital memory problem. First impression travels farther than final clarification. Another effect showed up: expectation bias. Now that romance rumors entered the public storyline, future appearances, photos, and interactions will get extra scrutiny. Normal moments will be examined like coded messages. A shared laugh becomes confirmation energy. Standing next to the same person twice becomes pattern evidence. Once the lens changes, everything looks like a clue. Media commentary tone also evolved again, from hype to interpretation. More think pieces, fewer explosion thumbnails. Discussions about privacy, celebrity dating culture, parasocial curiosity, and narrative inflation started surfacing. The intellectual cleanup crew arrives after every viral party. They don't get the most views, but they bring the brooms. Audience skepticism grew stronger too. A noticeable portion of viewers started calling out the speculation cycle itself, how tiny inputs create massive conclusions. They questioned the content machine, the rumor packaging, the engagement incentives. When viewers start analyzing the algorithm instead of the rumor, the spell weakens. Awareness is bad for hype margins. But here's the twist: even if the rumor turns out true, false, or forever unconfirmed, the viral moment already did its work. It injected a new chapter into the public narrative. It added a storyline branch. It created searchable association. That's how digital fame operates, not by final answers, but by memorable questions. Questions trend longer than facts, and the story doesn't really end here. It parks. Future posts, appearances, or statements can restart the engine instantly. A photo drop, a caption, a tag, boom, rumor season 2. Celebrity narrative works like a streaming series, always renewable. Today it's who is there. Mystery Man, tomorrow it's now we know. Next week it's here's what this means. Cycle complete. Reload pending. So what looks like a simple dating rumor is actually a full ecosystem event. Speculation, amplification, debate. Fatigue, reflection, reset. Same pattern, new headline, fresh audience. Because in the online fame arena, silence isn't closure, it's just buffering. And just like that, another rumor rocket launched, circled the internet. Picked up theories, memes, expert panels, slow motion breakdowns, and at least 63 self-appointed relationship analysts, all from one suspiciously interesting moment and a camera angle with too much confidence. We went from who's that guy to a full digital investigation unit with emotional sirens and Wi-Fi badges. No court date, no confirmation, just vibes, volume, and very aggressive speculation. Now it's your turn. Step into the comment section courtroom. What's your verdict? Innocent coincidence? Soft launch romance? Internet overreach with a PhD in exaggeration? Drop your take and defend it like your reputation depends on it. Bring evidence. Bring sarcasm, bring popcorn, just don't bring weak opinions. This comment section runs on bold energy. If you made it this far, you are officially certified in advanced celebrity rumor mechanics. Go ahead and smash that like button like it talk trash before a title fight. Subscribe like your timeline needs supervision. Hit that notification bell like breaking drama is a weather alert and you live in the storm. Share this video with that friend who says, I don't follow celebrity gossip, but somehow has every update, every theory, and 3 backup opinions. Yes, that undercover drama professor. Tag them gently or loudly. Remember, scandals don't schedule appointments, rumors don't retire, and viral mysteries respond daily. New breakdowns, new exposes, new digital plot twists drop here on the regular. Stay sharp, stay skeptical, and stay entertained. Until the next headline haymaker, this is Fame Flaws, where the spotlight is bright and the stories are louder.